Have you ever felt like no matter how kind and understanding you are, people still find reasons to dislike or disrespect you? As an empath, this can be painful and it can also be very confusing. But why does it happen? And what can we do about it? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to HSP channel. I am your host, Barbara, and in today's video, we're diving into a topic that so many empaths struggle with. Why are we so often misunderstood? Why are we so often disliked? And why are we often even disrespected? If you've ever wondered why your natural gifts for compassion and understanding sometimes seem to work against you, then stick around. In today's video, we're going to uncover the truth behind these dynamics and, most importantly, how you can rise above them to embrace your unique power as an empath. So, as empaths, we naturally pick up on the emotions and energies around us. And it often reflects truths back to others without us even trying to do that. And this can be deeply uncomfortable for people who aren't ready to face their own insecurities or their own unresolved feelings. For example, simply sensing someone's frustration in a meeting can make them be defensive, not because you are wrong, but because your sensitivity highlights something that they'd rather avoid or rather not look at. Empaths are also very generous by nature, meaning that we often give more than that we receive. And while this is a beautiful quality, it can sometimes be taken advantage of or even misunderstood. And the moment you set boundaries, something essential for your well being, people may start to push back because they're not used to you having boundaries and they see your kindness as something that they are entitled to instead of as the gift that it is. Have you ever noticed that people sometimes make snide comments about your sensitivity? Like saying things as, you're far too sensitive, you really need to grow a thicker skin, or you take everything so personal. Or maybe that they are excluding you from their social circles and they don't even invite you to go out anymore because they think you will complain or you will not like it or whatever it is that they're thinking. This behavior is often rooted in jealousy because you have the ability to connect deeply, and this can make other people feel uncomfortable, especially if they wish that they had that same level of emotional intelligence. Remember that these reactions say so much more about them than they do about you. It's not that there's something wrong with you, it's that they just cannot cope with how wonderful you are. That's what's going on here. And in a society that often equates strength with stoicism, empathy can also be seen as a weakness. And it's this bias that can lead to labels like too emotional or too idealistic. But the truth is, your sensitivity is a form of strength. It builds trust, it fosters collaboration, and it creates meaningful connections. So it's not a weakness, far from it. It's actually the greatest strength that someone can possess. So, why are empaths then often so disliked or disrespected? Again, it's not because there's something wrong with you. It's because the world isn't always ready for the light that you bring. But when you embrace your empathy as a superpower and start setting really clear boundaries, if this is difficult, then watch one of the videos I created around boundaries. Then you can create a life for yourself where your sensitivity is celebrated as the wonderful thing that it is and not criticized for what they perceive it to be. Does this resonate with your experience? I would love it if you would share your story in the comments. I would love to hear from you, but it would also be great for everybody else that's struggling with feelings like this or with experiences like this to know that they're not alone and to maybe feel seen and understood. And if you are ready to fully embrace your sensitivity and to start thriving as an empath, then let's connect. Reach out, send me a DM or send me a WhatsApp, or just book one of my free clarity calls. The link to do so will be below this video. Because I love helping empaths rediscover their confidence, help them set boundaries, and help them to live authentically. In my opinion, that is the best way to live, and it's the only way to live if you want happiness and freedom. When you have loved this video, don't forget to like it, maybe subscribe to the channel, and share it with other people who might benefit from this message. Let's spread the word and empower more empaths to step into their power. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support for this channel. And I look forward to inspiring you with another video next week. For right now, I wish you an amazing rest of your day and talk again soon.